Okay, seems like I am live. So, for those who are new into Radion project, uh, we don't. I don't. I personally don't edit the videos. If I make a mistake, my apologies. As you can imagine, it's not something that I want to do. I think it's better to show um, in real time what's going on. So if something goes wrong, then well, I will be able to fix it or to see potential threats that can be in the project. So we are 25 days away from ending the membership sale. For those who are not familiar with the project, I invite you to take a look at our project, read the white paper and everything. I think it's an interesting project that is gonna change some aspect of the music industry. So membership sale right now, the 10% bonus was for just the 7 first days. Early bird were actually took advantage of that. We are also, I have to tell you that not only people that is online participating in this membership sale. We also approach people. We go to places and start creating accounts, especially for people who are not familiar with crypto space. They are willing to participate in this project, and they actually make purchase also with fiat currency. They pay with credit card and everything, but we have to add them manually, create their account for them, and then we have to explain them about the project and how we're gonna conduct this project. So membership sale is gonna be over in 25 days. The token is still 85 cents, of course. We do have 236 members that already purchased tokens. And I'm gonna share with you the roadmap. Yep. So the roadmap that we have in the page, we are actually right here in the membership sale. Membership sale is prior to ICO. We're gonna be able to do the ICO. However, for those who are in, we're gonna exclude United States. All those who are in the United States won't be able to purchase an ICO. However, they will be able to purchase in membership sale. The reason is because we conducted it in a different way, and that's it. So token distribution will take place in next month. We're still working with our under testnet Robston with our smart contract. Today I want to show you how the UI is. I want to give you a previews of how it's going to look like. So basically, this is the CMS, and you can call it CMS. You can call it, well, CMS stands for Content Management System. Then we have the UI for user interface, and then you have UX, which is user experience. So all these are basically combined in the same concept. That's what the title is, UI, UX, and CMS. So just to give you a little the hands up. So this is basically, we do, as you know, we have a marketplace. In the white paper, we explain that it's going to be a marketplace where all the users will be able to vote in real time. The information right now, the system is in testnet. We, from time to time, we populate this. We bring this live and populate data with fake database, and we start managing and we start testing all our things. So especially behavior, and to prevent misconceptions or something that could be confused for the user experience. In this case, we're going to talk about this is the marketplace. So in the marketplace, you will be able to see audience, payouts, potential payout, balance, right? It's going to be the time. This data is it's going to be in real time. So song are going to be the name of the song. This is going to be the vote, like, dislike, sponsorship, and popularity. As you go, we have 7 different categories. One of them is hip hop, then we have rock, then we have pop, and so on and so forth. And so all this data is going to be populated with the appropriate information. And then users will be able to listen to the song for about 20 seconds. Yes. So 20 seconds, they will be able to listen to this song. When they click here is when this area here is going to be populated with the information. And let's say Sharon is submit a song. So of course the picture of his profile is going to be here, the name of the song, and then you will be able to vote whether you like it or you don't like the song. You also going to have some information in the sponsors section where it says investors. It will say how many people is willing to invest in this song, the potential payout based on the information that we are gathering in that moment, which means it's going to be audience, sponsors, or investors, and everything. That's going to give you a number, and based on that number, it's going to give you an estimated. So let's say, for instance, you like this song. Oh, you have to keep in mind also that this is a preview. This is not music that is going to be in live stream yet. It has to be approved by public, and by audience. And the audience, of course, is going to be the users. Users who vote here are going to earn tokens. So let's say numbers are right and you want to sponsor this song. So you will it will be asked you for the amount of money that you want to add or do you want to sponsor. Of course, the artist will be able to ask for that information. Let's say, for instance, he won $100, and if you can sponsor the artist with the full amount, or you can sponsor the artist with a percentage of it. You can also use bump, because what happens is when someone submits this information, it's gonna be on top by popularity. So popularity, the more people like it, the faster it has to be in stream live, because it has to provide earnings for everybody. Everybody's happy. So sponsors are not only going to be able to sponsor the artist, but also they're going to be able to pump the artist and go to the top by influencing others. What does that mean? But that it will cost, because one vote cannot be ignored or cannot be replaced by money. So we cannot ignore those who are the community, in fact. So let's say you are a sponsor, you add $100, and then you want to pump, and you want to pump, and you will be able to actually start increasing the position of the musician for a certain amount of time, for a little bit of time. Although popularity always going to prevail, also there's another measurement, which is the pumping, and that pumping it could be expensive. Everything is going to be calculated based on a algorithm that we are putting in the background. Now, of course, because diversity is important for us, we do know that someone who submit the song, perhaps they will never go to live stream, because there is a criteria that it has to be in the background. So in this case, if the popularity it wasn't enough, but you are one of the minors who actually didn't like, that likes this, and let's say it has 70% dislike and 30% like, and it never went to live stream, then you will be able to purchase the song here anyway. You won't be able to purchase the song in another time. So this is kind of like, if you believe that this song is great and go to Stream Live, then it will, and you can buy it or you can purchase it on Stream Live. However, if it doesn't make it, you can always purchase the song here as well. And that's gonna be, of course, the system. It's gonna work just the way that we describe in the white paper. That is one thing. Second, we do have the submission for artists, right? So submission is a little bit different. It may seem like a lot of information, but it's not really. So we have a bar here. This bar is gonna be filling for every single step that you do. So we ask simple questions, name of the song, music genre, and everything. So we start populating our database in the correct way. So if you have to upload your image, yes, you do. You should, and that is the cover for the song, because eventually we have to provide information. Music investors. This is where the artists say, let's say, music investors. Yes, I want to have music investors. And then if you say yes, then you have to tell us how much are you asking for your quote. Let's say you want $1,000, but your potential payout is more. Investor will be attractive because it will be attracted for that, because they said, okay, if I invest 100, I can perhaps make double or triple or whatever. So that's what we try to do here, to engage others, and those who want to make extra earning, they can do so by sponsoring. Of course, voting is also a great plus, because you will earn whether you like the song or not. But as long as you give us an honest vote, it's fine. There's the file. You have to upload the file here, and the file, then when you have this, we also ask you for copyrights. We do we ask you, do you need copyright registration of musical composition and sound recordings? And you say yes, no, or I don't know. We put the I don't know because we will conduct in a different way this part. Terms and conditions for record label. And this is something that I don't know if you know, but a record label, basically what it is a is an entity that will help the artist to become popular. So open not just the network, but it will provide earnings, and based on the information, the smart contract that we are working, when they are sponsors and when they are not sponsors. So when musicians want sponsors, or they will split. The sponsor percentage is actually 45%. Musicians will get 37%. Voters is at 10%, and then the system will get 8%. However, you may think that sponsors will get more money, and it's not true, because the simple reason is, let's say for instance you have 1,000 songs download, and you ask for $100. So you keep basically that $100 is for you, that goes to your pocket as a musician, and then you have to split everything, the downloads. So let's say 45% is true, you have to split. So from that 1,000 downloads, you have to give 4,500, but the 4,500 is that's for a single sponsor. And typically perhaps you will never find one sponsor. You will just have multiple sponsors, and I'm giving low numbers so everybody can understand. So let's say you have 10 sponsors, so each sponsor provide a percentage, and that percentage is equal to what is in return. So if you have 10 sponsors and they put four, let's say you ask for $100 and they add $10, they will get $45 for each, for that, to help you to achieve the $100 plus the downloads that you have. So each one of them will get 45. They spend 10. In your case, you will earn 370 plus the $100 that you ask for sponsors. Now, if you don't ask for sponsors as a musician, you will get 57% of the revenue. And the voters will earn 35% because audience is basically the one that will make you make these earnings. And system, as always, will keep just 8% of the whole process. So this is one of the examples that I want to share. This is, oh, by the way, we do have current assets, so we give you a status of your submission, like what is the status of the song, submission history, and then we have copyright status. We will punish those who are brave enough to submit a song that it has copyright, so we will penalize that in a different way. We will ban accounts if it's necessary, and that's something that we will control in the background. So we do have also, so we check the submission song, we have the marketplace. Let's see the wallets now. So we do have the two wallets, are basically Radion wallet, and then we have the Ethereum wallet. Ethereum wallet can be converted, right? So you have deposit history, withdrawal history, and typically everything that is associated. We do have the exchange, the internal exchange that is also going to be in the CMS. And this is going to be populated by real-time events, so we will see the price in the tokens. That's it. It looks, I hope you, that's basically what it is. So we have more to come. It's going to be a registration form. We're going to add some double layer authenticator. We have also special features that is going to secure the account of the users, and that is for now. We will be able to make a test in the roadmap. We have this actually we explain. We will, users will be able to use beta version, and and it's right there when we're gonna start playing music though, and those who are participating in the beta version will earn tokens. By then the tokens of course is gonna be in blockchain, and everybody's gonna be testing and earning tokens. So I hope this information is useful. We will give an update about the project. So far we haven't experienced any major problem. In fact, this is going nice and smooth. We are taking our time to take our details and everything. This is something that is in the roadmap. We do have it scheduled there. However, you won't be able to test this until it's official and it's in the roadmap. If you have any questions about this project, please do not hesitate to contact us. And I do encourage you, if you are in the United States and you want to participate in this membership sale and this ICO, remember that ICO won't be available for United States. However, membership sales is going to be available for for United States. You can get a 5% bonus at this in this moment with our promoters. There are some YouTubers that actually they are giving 5% bonus when you register with their promo code. We don't give reference, but we do have 5% bonus for this token is I think is pretty decent. Also, before I go, we reduced the amount of tokens in our smart contract. Now, originally we start with 50 millions. Now we reduce it to 33 million. So that for some people is good news, for others not so much. But I encourage you to follow us in Facebook, Telegram. We have a Twitter, and we have a YouTube account. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you the next time.